Everybody, look who's more awake today. I don't know, I'm sorry about the last couple of Fridays, guys. I promise, so I'm definitely going to stay on a little bit longer. I don't know, just past a couple weeks I've been sleeping well, but doing much better today. Hope you guys can join me. There's not going to be sushi today, but I am going to be reviewing a Japanese snack live, but I'm going to wait until enough people trickle in. And no, this is not what I'm reviewing. Hey Nancy, hey Vin, welcome. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh, there you guys are. Wherever you are, hi. Okay. I know, just been really busy too, though, the last couple of weeks at work, so. Hey, there's King Macus Fang. Those don't know, Macus is McDonald's. So they call it in Australia and New Zealand. Sure. Actually, in an hour it'll be Easter Sunday for me. Yes, happy Easter, everybody. Heath and I are just gonna have a little stuffed turkey tomorrow. And trips. Guess what I finally found? I'm gonna show you guys 1 second. Look at Look at I finally found these. I went back to my Sobeys again today. They were sold out of them last time I went. And I finally had them. I gotta put these back in the fridge. I'll tell you guys why we keep cookies in the fridge, but I'll be right back. Okay. So the reason why he said I keep cookies in the fridge, at least the ones with chocolate chips in them and so on, even just plain Oreos, we find that they actually keep better longer. So we keep them in the fridge mostly. Um, except for a couple of them right now, just because I haven't reviewed them yet. And it's easier when you're reviewing them to take them apart and show people the cream in the middle. So that's why I haven't done that yet with a couple of them. But hey, David, welcome. Yes, the party's just getting started. Oh, good to see all of you guys. Now, you guys want to guess what I'm going to be reviewing today? I guess this is a kind of a Japanese snack, kind of. Yeah, I don't want to say, I don't want to really say because I don't want to give it away, but. Hey, Night Rose Gal, hey sis, welcome. And hey, Louise, the troublemaker. Oh, sorry, was that out loud? Oops. Nope. It's something that is probably going to really give it away, but Kirkland Japan has reviewed a lot of on his channel. You guys keep guessing. Whoever is the closest, then I will review it. Well, I'll review it anyway, but I'll review it sooner if someone can guess what it is. Okay, Nancy, you're half right. Yes, it is Kitkat. But what flavor of Kitkat is it? Yes, I'm afraid it's Kitkat, Nancy. What flavor, though, is the question. No, not that. Not that, David. Anybody else have a guess? No, it's not Easter. I do have the passion fruit Kitkat, but I'm saving that for a review video. But I was thinking about reviewing it on the stream, so you're close. Not green tea, not goldfish. Any more guesses? Sven, you were close when you said fruit. Well, Easter flavor, Louise, maybe, I don't know, Easter eggs. I don't know. Or something to do with spring. I would consider that an Easter flavor. No, not cheesecake. Hey, Drew's Reviews. Not Sakura. It's a fruit. It is a type of fruit. And it's not cheesecake. And it's not matcha plus chocolate. You can make sauce out of it. You can make it. It's a fruit. David, it's a fruit. Yeah, it's not gonna be potatoes. It's not strawberry. You can make sauce out of it. You can make a pie out of it. You can eat it by itself. It's not watermelon. When people are old, they eat this kind of sauce. No, not durian. Okay, this is going to be really easy, guys. There's a company named after this fruit. Not peach. I gave you guys a big hint just now. There's a company that's also named after this fruit. Hint, 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 hint. Hint, hint. What am I pointing at? Who makes this? Apple. Yes, Drew's Reviews. Apple Kitkat. Now, I don't know. Lately, the Japanese I've noticed been putting the Kit Kats in these like paper bags. It's kind of weird, right? Here, you guys look at the bag. And I guess they don't put my in the bag in there, so they're all stuck together. Sorry, I know. I was just having fun with you guys. I wanted you guys to guess. I know, right? It's like a game show, right, David? I just want to make it fun. I don't want to go, okay, hey guys, this is what I'm going to review. Like I kind of did last night, but I was half tired and half awake last night. You know, that energy drink did not work at all. As soon as I got off the stream, I went over to the couch. I fell asleep. Look. I like it in these nice little, packages. I used to think it was weird, but then Paul from Japan, he made a good point. He's like, it's good for, so actually see me more. It's good for lunches and stuff like that, right? Oh, they're not busted. Let's see. Oh, it's in pretty good shape. Oh, it's upside down. Kitkat. Let's try it. I'm not sure. Paul writes what they are, but didn't write it was dark chocolate. I should have rated it 2 out of 5 now, see? Oh, I don't know if you guys can see there. It's actually pretty not bad. Oh, I know, David. But it can come pretty smashed up, though. This is not bad. You know what this kind of tastes like? Kind of tastes like I get a little bit of a hint of apple, but it tastes more like chocolate banana. It's just the flavor I'm getting. It is really good. I definitely get the apple, but I don't know. It tastes more like chocolate banana. But it is really, really good. So, me saying that, guys, now you get to guess what the rating is. And what do you win? No, I'm kidding. Hey, Lynn, welcome. Now, it's supposed to be just chocolate and apple, and I do taste apple, but also some reason I'm tasting banana. I don't know. Maybe it's just a chocolate and the apple together makes it taste like that. No, not a 4. If I think something's really good, sorry guys, it's gonna be 5 out of 5. I really love something, I usually give it a perfect rating. And I love this so much, I'm actually gonna have another one. So Lynn, you can see also what it looks like. This is for Lynn, guys. She just got in here. Handy dandy package. Handy dandy package. Okay, sorry. I do know, so these are a little smaller. You know what I mean? I don't know. Than even the Halloween version of Kitkats you get here around Halloween time, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. No, what? Oh, yeah, you first before I show you what the inside looks like again. Oh, this is so good. Hey, Pappy Eats. This is Apple Kitkat from Japan. 5 out of 5. Well, that tastes like apple and chocolate. I'm also getting a banana chocolate flavor. I guess you guys love chocolate and banana. You guys would love this apple Kitkat. I'm telling you, it is so good. And in case you're wondering what I'm drinking, it is maple Coke. Yes, you heard me right. Maple Coke. It's actually pretty good. So don't knock it till you try it. Hey, people, I can't tag from my phone. Here's a tip. This is what I do on my iPad. I don't know if it would work on the iPhone. It'd probably be a little harder. But I downloaded the Chrome app, and then I keep it set on the desktop version so I can go into streams and I can tag people. I know I can. It's easy to do that on an iPad, but I don't. It'd probably be a little bit harder to, on an iPhone because the screen is smaller. I don't know, but oh yes, it's Quebec Maple. It's actually permanent flavor here. It actually tastes mostly like Coke. You just get a little bit of maple flavor. It's not really sicky sweet at all. Yeah, you can. I've actually reviewed it on the channel. If you guys want to go back and search for it, I have done a review on it when it first came out, like quite a while ago. It's not too sweet at all. Yes, Puppy Eats, you're awesome. You might like your reviews, puppies, are like, well, you're just honest and you just say what you think about it, you know. And that's what I try and do with my reviews. I'm gonna say I like it, you know what I mean, and why and stuff. You want to try it, go ahead. You don't, whatever. You know what I mean. It's up to you guys. Yeah, we have raspberry Coke too, Faye, and we have peach, and we also have what they call Mexican Coke. Basically, it's just Coke with cane sugar in it instead of what they put it in or Coke. I can't remember, but anyways, cane sugar is supposed to be better for you than what they normally put in it. It was the booze talking. Yeah, there is we have a peach version here. So here they call it oh, do they call it Georgia peach here? Actually, here the Georgia peach Coke is also called Georgia peach, but there's talk they should have called it something else. For review instead. Oh jeez. Hope they weren't freezer burned. Yeah, actually ours doesn't. Well, ours when it comes to the Quebec Maple and the peach and the raspberry and then the Coke from Mexico, it does. But our regular Coke that's sold here doesn't have cane sugar in it. Thank you, Ven. That's what I was thinking of. High fructose corn syrup was what our regular Coke comes with. I can't drink the regular Coke, but I can drink the Mexican Coke because I don't know the regular Coke makes me feel sick, which is probably a good thing. It's not good for you anyway. Um, I mean, but I can drink the Mexican Coke and the maple Coke, you know, and the peach and the raspberry. You know what I mean? Because they use the cane sugar. It doesn't bother me. So, and I am really pissed. They changed Coke Zero here. Well, it's no longer called Coke Zero here. It's called Coke No Sugar. And along with changing the name, I'm sure they changed the recipe because it does not taste the same at all. I used to really like Coke Zero, then they changed it. It was at Follow the Sun from Australia. She told me that they used to have Coke Zero, and then they changed the name to Coke No Sugar. They changed the recipe as well, and it has been the same. Now they've done that here. Um, so I've been drinking Pepsi Max instead, and so this is when I drink pop or soda, whichever you call it. Those of you guys don't start correcting me in the comments. Here where I live, in Canada, we call it pop. And there's places in the States that call it pop too. Not everybody calls it soda. And if you live in Texas, I think they call it Coke, no matter what kind of pop you're talking about. So, it's too bad. It's pretty good, but I really like the peach. Other than the maple, I really like the peach as well. That's nice. Yeah, see that's why I like these Coke flavors because they don't have um, high fructose corn syrup in them. So yeah, you call it fizzy drink. See, every place calls it something different. But when I used to visit this friend, well, the one who passed away, but when I used to go visit her, and I'd say Pop, her daughter always corrected me and was like, "It's called soda." And I said to my friend, and I said to her, "Look, there's places in the States that still call it pop too. Not everybody calls it soda." And she shut up. See, right? See, Len? Yeah, you got a point right there. Like every place calls it something different. You know what I mean? I guess most places in the U.S. call it soda. I don't know, but there's places that call it pop. Pizza? What kind of pizza did you get me? Heath, that's a funny thing. Heath and I ordered pizza tonight, but we both wanted a different kind. And he's the kind of guy where once he likes something, that's all he wants to get every single time. And I just get bored of getting the same thing over and over and over again after a while. I'm okay with it for a bit, and then after a while, I'm like, okay, time for something else. So I tell you what, I'll just order cheese. We'll just order a small of the one he wants, a small of the one I wanted. You know what I mean? So it didn't cost that much for us each to get a small. So yeah, I got a small cheeseburger pizza. He's got a small 6 cheese pizza. I love the Domino's 6 cheese pizza, but I just wanted something different. You know what I mean? And he wanted, first he wanted Chinese food. I'm like, well, you'll see in the video tomorrow. Then I did a what's in my fridge slash snack cupboard video. I think that was your suggestion. Was there in Toronto? You see how full our fridge is? Anyways, he wanted Chinese food, and I'm like, I told you just a room in there for the leftovers. We're gonna have to order something else. Um, but anyways, oh, cheese and Hawaiian pizza. Yeah, we ordered Domino's too because I had a small cheeseburger pizza and he had a small 6 cheese pizza. The only thing with my pizza is though they wouldn't let you you weren't allowed to customize it, which sucks. I just wanted to add extra cheese, but they wouldn't even let me do that. At least he's, you can customize, you know what I mean, add extra cheese or whatever. But anyhow, just every place is going to call something different, right? Like, okay, I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm just going to put these back in the fridge. Throw out my garbage. And those Kitkats have been moved to our candy drawer in the fridge. You'll know what I'm talking about after tomorrow's video. You guys have to watch the video tomorrow night. You'll see what I do with the leftover Kit Kats and everything else. I love Hawaiian pizza too. Sorry, but I do, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I don't understand why that's so controversial. Hawaiian pizza. You know what I mean? Like, people put all kinds of weird things on their pizza that's worse than pineapple. Minnesota. Right, Kelly? um, I don't remember if I did a video of it or not, but I have made a recipe of I got for number 6 with cheese, a Minnesota hot dish. That is so good. You guys don't know what Minnesota hot dish is? It's well, the recipe I had. It was tater tots, cream mushroom soup. I can't remember what else. Cheese. I can't remember what else was in it. Hey, Adriana, welcome. Oh, from Brazil, welcome. Like corn, eh? Sorry, Fig, I don't know what you mean. That's cool. A couple of you are around the same area. That's cool, David and Lynn. Okay, just had to see who it was. That's awesome. Yeah, he thought I don't have much planned tomorrow because nothing is open, but we may just go for a drive in the morning. Just drive around. But can't really go anywhere today because he had to sleep. You know what I mean? Because he worked last night. But oh, corn on pizza. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with it after the KFC Pizza Hut KFC popcorn chicken pizza. I don't mind corn on pizza. I would love to try pizza from Domino's Japan. Definitely looks a lot different than the pizza you get here. Pizza from Japan. Actually, a lot of things from Japan. I'd like to try Moss Burger, something from McDonald's in Japan, something from Wendy's there, Lateria, a whole list. um, I do want to try and go to the meetup Drew is having, but of course, depends what travel, if you're allowed to travel by that or not. And Heath hasn't his passport yet. Excuse me. Mixed frozen vegetables, tater tot hot dish. Oh, thank you. That's the part I was mixing. Yeah, missing. Yeah, mixed frozen vegetables. Yeah, that's so that's what funerals are made of. Well, it was pretty good. That's a good way to go then, Lynx. It was really good. Shrimp on pizza? I never had shrimp on pizza. Oh yeah, when I made mine, my hot dish, I put extra cheese on it. I just layered it up. It was so good. But Heath and I, no kidding, because like there's just two of us, right? I think we had enough to eat for like for at least a few days. um, it was so good. Oh, thank you, Adriana. I appreciate that. And nice of you to join us and hang out with everybody. Don't, I promise we're not too crazy, or at least today. Korean corn ice cream. That sounds weird, but I don't know. I'm willing to try anything. You know what I mean? Like you don't know. I wouldn't knock anything, even no matter how weird it sounds, until I try it. You know what I'm saying? So I should at least try stuff. You know what I mean? Like now, for out there, it sounds like hey, okay. I would even try chocolate crickets. Okay, but you'd have to not tell me what it was. I don't know. Maybe blindfolded. I would try it. Oh, thank you guys. I love you guys too. So yeah, the fridge video is gonna be tomorrow. And oh yeah, that's what I want to talk to you guys about. When I do my Mary Brown's video this week, I think I got through half the sandwich before I realized it wasn't recording. Oh boy! So I managed to save the review and get a video done anyways, but it was halfway through before I realized that it wasn't recording. I did press record. I guess maybe I pressed it twice. So I recorded and then unrecorded. I don't know what happened. Some put cheese and I don't. Oh, I have to have cheese on tater tots or whatever, or potatoes. Cheese all the way. That's okay. I managed to salvage the review. Maybe I think my finger just maybe slipped on the button or something on my phone, or no, on the record button on the screen. I mean, yeah, because my phone doesn't have a home button. So I was like, I mean, that's the king. It slipped on that button. Durian, I don't know. I'm on the fence about trying that. You know what I mean? Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. See, this Coke, I should have had this last night. Well, that cherry Coke energy drink tasted good, even though it tasted a little flat. It did not keep me awake. Oh, I love jalapeno. I love jalapeno. There's this burrito place Heath and I've been ordering at. I always get jalapeno in my burrito, and they put like fresh jalapeno, not like it's not frozen, like real fresh jalapeno in it. They only use fresh ingredients. It's really good. Anyway, like sweet stinky onions fruit. Oh, that'll make me want to try it. Not. Oh boy. Yeah, I think. Well, it's like natto, right? Or matcha. Either you love it or you hate it. There's no in between. What's the matcha with you? Sorry, I know it's a dumb joke. Southeast Asians love durian. Yeah. Not bad, not the worst thing. Yeah, it's not what's it called? Was it Vegemite or something? Anyway. Sticky onion fruit. Yeah, I like matcha. Excuse me, I like it as well. But that's another thing. Either you love it or you hate it. Jalapeno makes everything better. Yeah, not Fruit Loops, no. Anything other than breakfast cereal, I'll agree with you. Like I'm sure jalapenos and cheese that would be really good in an omelet. No durian. I know you wouldn't put someone wouldn't put durian fruit in an omelet, but there was a couple of things I wanted to show you guys. Last night, Rickard didn't energize them either. See, it actually made me more tired. I wonder if it was even the energy drink last night. Because I'll tell you guys, before I went live, and that I didn't feel that tired. And then I went on, and as I had more and more of that drink, it just made me want to pass out. So I don't know. Maybe it was the drink that made me so exhausted. You know what I mean? It's possible, I guess. Hold on, I just want to show you guys something here. Give me 1 minute. I did post these to the page and the group on Facebook, so I should be able to find it here. Why can't I find it? Why can't I find it? Why can't I find it? Okay. No, that's my kind of candle. Pizza Hut. Aromatherapy candles. Exclusive to our Pizza Hut. Oh, sorry. Spa retreat. Bask in the spicy sense of our pepperoni aromatherapy candles. April Fool. April Fool. April Fools. Yeah, I think it was Night Rider's gal. That would make a lot of sense. I think that's what happened. Like I ended up missing most of Drew's snickerdoodle stream last night. Now here's another. I know Eric would not want this, but introducing Swiss Chalet bath bombs. This is that Chalet sauce that I've told you guys about. So basically, you smell like rotisserie chicken. New Chalet sauce bath bombs coming soon. We know how much you love our Chalet. Sorry, love our signature Chalet dipping sauce. Whether a dipper, dunker, double dipper, or even bather. So we're excited to announce that we are launching a new signature bath bomb based on our signature Chalet dipping sauce. Oh, that is so funny. Yeah, right? Oh, I wish this was a real thing. Okay, there's gotta be other things from April 1st here. Just give me 1 second. So let you choose the settings. I'll remember to. I wonder if I can go back to the first. I'm gonna try. Hold on. Where's the second? Today was, yesterday was the 2nd. Come on, there's gotta be something. Come on. Nothing? Really? Just a friend anniversary with my mom. That's about it. Okay, I thought I would have been in there. Okay, anyways. Oh, yes, Fang. I love that show. I've been watching it too. I love the Mighty Ducks movies, and the show is really good. I'll tell you guys, anybody has Disney Plus, you gotta check out the Mighty Ducks show. It is really good. Another good show is what is it called? The Falcon and Winter Soldier. That is really good. WandaVision was excellent. If you haven't seen it yet, you have Disney Plus. You guys gotta check that out. I did try watching The Mandalorian. Even though I do like Star Wars, I just can't get into it. It is really good. There's a few episodes I've seen. I just can't get into it at all. And Baby Yoda is cute. Eric took over the account briefly. You gotta watch that Eric. He's pretty sneaky. Yes, Fang. Thank you for making me feel old. But yes, the Mighty Ducks, the movie that started the whole thing, was 30 years ago. I remember when the first movie came out. And those who don't know, the NHL team, the Ducks, was named after, the Ducks from the Mighty Ducks. Used to be Mighty Ducks when the team first started in the NHL. Then it was the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Now it's just the Ducks. Gladiators vs. Crow. I've never seen that movie. I don't know. I've heard it's good, but it's not what I'm interested in seeing. But hey, Eric, the trips. I see you're hiding in here somewhere. No hiding allowed. No lurking. Well, happy Sunday soon for me in 20 minutes. Yeah, Atlantic time zone. We're an hour ahead of Eastern. Those who don't know. Yeah, Nakia, that's Nakia. Nikita, that's a good series. My mom, Holly's mom, was actually named Nikita. I hear Heath lurking. Remember when I filmed the original movie? Yeah, the movie's good, but so is the show. I haven't seen that show in years. 10 Commandments, while it is a good movie, it's way, way, way too long. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it's not a good movie. It's just too long. You know what I mean? Oh, he's went back to bed, but I'll tell him he said hi, Nancy. Like, that's the only thing stopping me from watching Avengers Endgame. I've heard that movie is really long. I want to see it because of the length of the movie. That's the only thing that keeps stopping me from watching it. But I don't feel like there's any point in watching it now, anyhow, because these two Marvel TV shows mentioning um, events from that movie and also the other ones, right? Like is it Age of Ultron? Anyway, yeah, I agree. And I'm a movie buff. I love watching movies. I'll watch movies I really enjoy over and over and over again. But even a really good movie, but if it's longer, I'll watch anything. Like, I guess my cutoff point is 2.5 hours. Anything longer than that, yeah, it's not going to happen. How you fall asleep to it every year? Was it one New Year's? My mom made me watch all the Godfather movies. So basically, we were out all night. I don't. No offense to anybody who likes the Godfather movies. I didn't find them very interesting at all. I should find them quite boring. But that's just my opinion, right? Other people would differ, I'm sure. But yeah, my mom made us watch all the Godfather movies one year. I have no idea why. You know, I mean, I didn't know this was a movie franchise my mom was interested in watching. Really? Oh, so you prefer watching longer movies than the regular length? See, I will watch something up to 2.5 hours, maybe three, some at the most, but four. But that's my limit. Four or anything longer than that, yeah, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like people keep telling me, like, because I like the Harry Potter movies, right? To read the books, because I haven't read the books. But you know how long those Harry Potter novels are? I think there's one that has like, I don't know, at least over 100 pages in it. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, Batter's not included. That's a good movie, Faye. No, that's okay. I figured it wasn't Lynn Denver. Speaking of Denver, I was actually watching a video on YouTube about the best TV shows that never were, and one of them was John Denver. I'm not kidding. There's an FBI agent who sings in his off time. I'm not kidding you. They show John Denver holding his FBI badge. He's like, "Stop, freeze! You're making me very angry. Don't make John Denver angry." Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I was like, what? Yeah, no wonder that show didn't work out. Oh god, what was another one? Um, guy Scott Bakula, from Quantum Leap and from like NCIS, NOLA. He was this show he was in. He was like in a lab building, and his lab's next door to this, I don't know, other hot lady scientist, and he went in there trying to impress her, and he ended up like accidentally like being turned into like part robot, part human or something. I don't know. Should have been Rambo. Here's one of my biggest fears. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love Quantum Leap. That's a really good show. But this show is like just one of those. They're just showing bits and pilots, right? That never got a chance to be shows. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second, guys. My nose is a little bit ready. I'll be right back. I didn't realize I was snoring because I'm a really loud snorer. Just ask Keith. It's not really loud. Anyways, there's a lot of really interesting pilots. There's another pilot where it was like Robert Urich and Tom Selleck. They're just these two cops or FBI agents. All they really did the whole show was just sit in various places writing on notepads. Gee, I wonder why that didn't get picked up. Oh my goodness. Some of these shows were just like, okay, I can understand why that didn't turn into anything. Others seem pretty good, but I don't know. Oh, I'm not sick, David. I just get a little stuffy at night. But thank you. I appreciate it. I don't like using Vicks Vapor Rub unless I'm sick. I don't like the smell. Yeah, I'm a really heavy sleeper. Um, I mean, he says he's got used to my snoring and that by now, but some nights so I do get louder. I feel so bad, but you can't help it when you're sleeping. You know what I mean? How loud you are. So Sleeping Vegas was a good show. Yeah, it wasn't a show I liked. I wish it lasted. That show Forever, where this detective, right? Um, he is immortal, but I don't know. But he ends up like he'll just reappear, like when somebody stabs him or kills him, like or tries to kill him. He reappears like but naked, so he's stealing people's clothes. It sounds funny, but it was a good show. It was like a detective show. It was pretty good, but it only lasted, I think, a couple of seasons and it got canceled. Hey, Weirdo, welcome. I don't really have a favorite Japanese snack. Actually, hold on. I do like Japanese chips. I believe it's by they're pizza chips, and they have a little bit. I can't remember what brand it is, but they have a little bit of cheese on them. Those are really good. I think it's Colby is the brand. Um, but anyways, they're really pizza chips are really good. Yeah, did you guys know Did you know Fang the Highlanders series was Canadian? Well, it was filmed in Canada. A lot of it. It was a Canada American series, but it was a lot of it was filmed in Canada. But yeah, the Highlander movie and show was really good. Um, well, that's cool, weirdo. That's cool. Oh, you used to be a baker, David? I didn't know that. That was pretty cool. Well, one thing I'm disappointed with our Tim Hortons here is that the donuts are frozen. When they come frozen, they just throw them in the oven and then they decorate them. Like, like that's not a donut. There's a chain here in like Canada called Robin's Donuts. They still make their bakery items fresh, not frozen. Yeah, the TV show was awesome. I love the TV show. That was a really good show. What was another good TV show? I'm sorry, I liked Lois and Clark as a Superman. It wasn't Scottish. You didn't know the TV show wasn't. It was filmed. It wasn't. It was a Canadian American show. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure some of the scenes they had to film in Europe, but it was mainly a Canadian American show. Mm. Yeah, see, I like the movies and the show. I thought they were both good, but yeah. But just like I don't know, I could never get into Game of Thrones. Everybody's always like Game of Thrones. That's an awesome show. I'm like, okay, sure it is. I just could never get into it, and plus I didn't have HBO anyways. So yeah, yeah. You ate too many cinnamon rolls. You had to give it up. Oh, that's too bad. Those cinnamon rolls are really good. Too good in some cases, I guess. Eh, David? Uh, yeah, it was. I didn't say all of it was filmed in Canada, but yeah, it was. Some of it was filmed in Canada, and yeah, it was a Canadian American show. What's another show that I know? A Canadian show I like. It's called Murdoch Mysteries about this detective who's also an inventor. Makes his own inventions and that. To deal with, of course, to help police like in finding suspects and new investigation tools and so on. But for some reason, there's an American network called Ovation, and on that channel, they changed the name to the Artful Detective. I don't know why. It's not very common. You'll see like Canadian show airing in the U.S. under a different name. You know what I mean, or an American show airing in Canada under a different name. So I just found that really weird. But I'm sure Game of Thrones was a good show, but yeah, I can never get into it. You know what I mean? And plus, I couldn't follow the show anyways because I don't have HBO. I'm sure we could have gotten the app or whatever, but like, I'm not gonna pay for an app just for one show. Did I like Columbo? Well, it was a good show, and I've seen reruns of it. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a bad show. It was a really good detective show. I just couldn't get into it. You know what I mean? Yeah, French. That was a good show. Yes. Okay, if you get Ovation, there's a show called The Artful Detective. Well, here it's called Murdoch Mysteries. It's actually based on an author um, named Maureen Jennings, who wrote a series of books under the same name, Murdoch Mysteries or Murdoch Detective. Um, it's a very, very good show. Really good. I, you should go, if you see it, look for it on Ovation on their lineup. Definitely, I would suggest checking it out. But anyways, Night Stalker. I don't know who's that. There's another show I really liked. I think it only lasted like 3 or 4 seasons. Called Revolution. Anybody remember that show? It's about like what would happen if all the power went out in the whole planet and you no longer could use electronics or anything like that, and you had to. That was a really good show. Um, you know what I mean? Then it was ended up being like being these two brothers or these two guys were best friends, and then in the future they ended up becoming enemies. This one guy was kind of like I don't know, the regime was kind of like similar to um, the Nazis or something like that. You know what I mean? They had their own military and everything. I don't know. It's a really good show. I like the original MacGyver and I like the new MacGyver. I like both of them. And I same with Magnum PI. I like both. You know what I mean? They took it off. Well, yeah, look on Ovation. They might have it on there under, like I said, the Artful Detective. I heard it was airing on there. Oh, you love that show, right? It's a good show. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it's well. Once you watch, it, you realize obviously it's Canadian because it's set in Toronto. A lot of it is filmed in Ontario, around where um, I used to live. Actually, in other areas in Ontario. It's just a really good show, and I will say, sadly, there aren't there's a lot of really good Canadian movies in that, but it's not really a lot of good just original Canadian shows, I'm afraid. That are really like internationally worthy. Like Shit's Creek is Canadian. Corner Gas I can never get into. You know what I mean? Those are no Corner Gas is a Canadian sitcom to place a gas station in Saskatchewan. I know it was turned into an animated series. The Gruber, yes. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get off here soon. Oh yes, the A Team. Can I ever watch this show? I love the A Team. That is an awesome show. The movie was good too. Grassy. uh, it was. I just like the original Degrassi, but all the new variations of it, I don't know. But did you guys know Drake was on it? He played. What was it, Wheels? He played this guy who was in a wheelchair. I love it when a plan comes together. Northern Exposure? No, I don't think that was Canadian. That was an American show, I think. Um, are you thinking of North of 60? I don't know if hey, you've heard of that show. That's Canadian. Yeah, Stargate, the series was good. Yes, I agree. Really? Yeah, I know. I love the A Team. I love that show. what was that? I watched the 18. Was it Magpie? Different Strokes, all that stuff. You know. My mom was a single parent growing up. She worked afternoons or night shifts, so I watched a lot of TV. Because my friends, right, like they weren't allowed to really go out during the week on school nights, so it was on the weekends. Like we hung out mostly. Well, you talk on the phone and that during the week, of course, right? But yeah, pitiful. uh, the movie is really good though that they did. Bradley Cooper was in it. I can't remember. Was it Liam Neeson? I think the movie was good too. And I'm sorry again. I like both the new and the original MacGyver. Same with Hawaii Five O. I never watched the original. I only watched the new one. Uh, Madam P.I. At first, I was like, I don't know about the making Higgins a woman, but after giving it a chance, it actually does work. So, like, I'll watch a reboot and give it a chance. If I like it, then I'll continue watching it. You know what I mean? Like, I like the ones who, most of them I found, um, try their best to pay, res, respectfully honor the original version, but at the same time, do their own version based on it. You know what I mean? They're not trying to just copy the other show. So, yes, Mr. T surreal. Oh my gosh! Oh, Knight Rider. That's another show that was good. I thought was really good. Or maybe it was just a car. That was cool. Oh my goodness. I could talk about shows I liked all night, but as you can see, I'm starting to lose my voice. So I'm probably gonna get going, guys. But thank you for joining me for the live review. I promise no energy drinks next Friday, so I'll be more awake. Hope you guys have a happy Easter, and I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to watch tomorrow's video if you want to see what's inside my fridge and what's in my cupboard. Then you might want to watch the 18 movie, Night Rider's Gal. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. And I'll see you guys. Have a good Easter. Bye, everybody.